So our journey begins here in Bogota, Colombia's capital. Bogota is located in the center of Colombia on a high plateau known as Bogota Savannah. Here I'll meet up with my Australian friend Simon, who is currently living here in the city with his girlfriend Carolina.
Bogota's name comes from the Chipchas, the indigenous people from here, because their leader was called Bacata. Then the Spanish changed it to Santa Fe Bogota, and now it's only Bogota.
So this is Bogota, city of 10 million. It's a little bigger than what I'm used to. My community back home, Upper Ryan's Creek, Mollagula, community of about maybe a couple of hundred, if that. And so it's pretty overwhelming out here.
Bogota is 2,600 meters above sea level.
My feelings around this trip have sort of taken me on a roller coaster. I was at a point in my life where I felt I needed some change and I felt a new direction coming. So to be here and taking off on such an adventure, I feel it's a real crossroad, and it's an opportunity to, find a new direction in my life. From here we're going to spend another 2 or 3 days with our friend Simon, and we'll explore the city and the culture and the people, and then we're going to head out of here. The city's not really for us, it's exciting and it's a great place to hit the ground, but I'm looking forward to some wide open space, and I really want to get out with the horses and start to learn some horsemanship and start to really embrace what this trip was about for us from the start.
From Bogota, we head 3.5 hours northeast to a small city called Utama, which has a population of just over 100,000. Utama is surrounded by mountains and farmland and is known as the Pearl of Boyacá. This region is known to be popular for horse riding and horse competitions, so it seems to us a perfect spot to get started.
Hola, Mary Carolina.
Sí.
Soy Pai. Mucho
Hola,
gusto.
Pai, qué gusto, bienvenido.
Gracias.
Me alegra mucho. Sí. Bienvenido, Jim, ¿cómo
muchas
estás?
gracias.
Qué gusto, me alegro mucho que estés aquí. Bienvenido, sigue por favor.
Muchas gracias.
Carolina's mum, Mary Carolina, has offered to take us in and to show us around and help try to find a horse ranch in which we hope to volunteer at. In exchange, we can learn as much as we can about horses before the trip and how to ride them properly, since we both have no experience with horses.
So we're still at Mary Carolina's. We've been here for about a week now. We actually were really struggling to find a ranch. Like, we had some connections kind of through her before we come, and they kind of fell through. But yesterday we went out to Piper and met Carolina's brother, who introduced us to a guy, Mario, who was a cowboy who knew horses his whole life. He's going to take us on at this ranch that's about half an hour from here. Tomorrow it all begins.
We're heading out to look at the ranch today. Hopefully it all works out. Put on my best just to make a good impression. So Mario never showed up, and it's been a few days and we've been trying to get onto him, but we just can't get through, so it's a little bit disappointing, but we're staying positive and we're going to keep on looking for a place where we can learn about horses and the things we're going to need to know for this trip. But on a positive note, this weekend we're heading out to Palermo, which is a town about 3 hours from here, and there's a rodeo on there, so I'm looking forward to that. We're both looking forward to it, and it should be really good times.
Alright, so we just drove like 2.5 hours through this bumpy road. We've rocked up to this town. They've got like a cow show going on. They just said over the announcement that 2 Australians are here and everyone's pretty stoked to meet us, and we just got invited to some shots. see nearly every person here owns a horse, rides a horse, and let me tell you, they love drinking beers, having a good time. Some of the nicest people I've ever met.
Jimmy, de Iván, y de pyes, que los queremos muchos, bienvenidos a Colombia, los queremos y que ojalá esta tierra colombiana les agrade. Pyes, Jack, a Jack. Jim. Ay, Jim. Salud. Mira que hay una.
From some friends we've met in Palermo, they tell us about a horse ranch located 20 minutes outside of Mitama. The ranch is run by Carlos and his son Andreas, and they train horses for competitions all around the area and have offered to take us in, teach us as much as they can before our journey begins.
It's good to be really starting to get somewhere now. It's been a long, hard process, sort of getting to this point, and yeah, it's good to be here. Looking after the horses, we've been feeding them and mucking out stables, and yeah, it's a good experience, and they're good guys. It's quiet, they're real quiet.
So we're just grabbing some cascarilla because one of the horses yesterday gave birth to a foal, and apparently you want the bottom really comfortable so the foal can rest well.
Yeah.
O sea, 30 meses empieza a salirle, tumba estos dos dientes y estos dos de abajo, las pinzas.
Ah, sí.
Se los ve porque los dientes de leche son como este, más pequeños.
So we're borrowing Mary Carolina's car. We've took it out, but we had no idea it was gonna rain like this and all the roads are flooding. Hope we get through. I've come to a stop. What's this car doing? ¿Todo bien? De nada.
So I think basically the water from all the higher streets is being funneled down into this main street, and it's turned into this raging torrent. It's just ridiculous. So cars are almost being swept away.
Gracias.
So we're soaking wet and freezing, as you can see, but we got the motorbike out and now we just got to try and get through the rest of this storm.